Hey, do you see Ashley Wood coming back? Ashley Wood. No, I didn't. I need to bring her out. I'm just feeling like- Miss Woodard, Ashley Woodard. Ashley Woodard. You're on mute, ma'am. Can you unmute your device?
Yes, ma'am, I'm present.
Okay, do you have a case number? Because I don't see you on our morning docket.
I'm looking at my paperwork. I was supposed to come back today because I had a fine that was due today.
Ms. Woodard, call the courtroom, okay? Go
I'm
ahead
sorry.
and Zoom off and call the courtroom.
Call the courtroom.
Yes, 313 965
965
2293.
2293.
Yes.
Okay, is there anyone in particular I need to speak with?
It's going to connect you directly to my clerk, okay?
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Mrs. Zarate? Mario Zarate?
Yes,
Oh. Have you spoken with the attorney?
I don't have attorney.
Did you go into a breakout room, sir?
Yeah,
Interpreters here. Does he need an interpreter?
yes, I
Right.
need an interpreter.
So I'm gonna place him into the breakout room interpreter. I'm gonna place you in the breakout room as well. He needs to stand there until the attorney comes in and speak with him, okay? Could you let him know that?
Lo van a poner ahora en una sala diferente. Tiene que esperar ahí hasta que llegue el abogado y lo vea en esa sala.
Okay, gracias.
Thank you.
He's gonna go to breakout room number 15.
Lo van a enviar a la sala número 15.
Gracias.
Thank you.
I'm gonna place you in there as well, okay?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Gerard Williams,
Yes, ma'am.
have you spoken with the attorney?
Yes, I just got done speaking with him.
Okay, I'm placing you in the waiting room until the judge is ready, okay?
I'm sorry I didn't hear you.
I'm gonna place you into the waiting room until the judge is ready, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Is that her? Is that Ashley Wood? Mr. Williams, Kenneth Williams,
Yes,
have you spoken with the attorney?
yes,
Okay, I'm placing you to the waiting room, okay, until the judge is ready.
okay.
Okay. Devon Watson,
Yes, ma'am.
have you spoken with the attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna place you in the waiting room also till the judge is ready, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Officer Noyes,
Yes, ma'am.
are you here for this morning?
This morning I am here for Mr. Alonzo Joseph. Oh, disregard. It's my apologies. I have multiple cases this morning. I'm here for Mr. Jalen Miller.
Okay. Yeah, Washington. Okay, he's checked in, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Are you up there also? Okay, I think so. Oh, we have that. Yeah. We have an iPhone. Please unmute. iPhone. Okay. Go ahead.
Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Tanisha Yancey is now presiding. At this time, there will be no smoking, no talking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your
Good morning. Good morning to all of you. The first case we're gonna call is the People versus Carrie Ellsworth White II, ticket number P1303208. One count driving with revoked license, one count no insurance misdemeanor, and ticket number P1303207, one count tinted windows, one count dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates. Please state your appearances for the record for the attorneys, please.
Michael Norman, G75844, appearing on behalf of Mr. White.
Mr. White, will you turn on your camera, please?
I'm trying to right now. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but here, let me see if I can help you. Do you see a message to start your video?
Yes. I just pressed OK.
You pressed OK?
Yes. I think I got
Are you on a cell phone?
Yes, I'm on an iPhone.
If the court is okay proceeding, I've worked with Mr. White for a while. I can tell you that is his voice and that's him.
Okay. So, Attorney Norman, how would you like to proceed?
I've spoken to Ms. Jansen, and we are prepared to enter a plea in this case to, I believe it's 2 counts of improper plate, if that is correct, Ms. Jensen.
Okay, Mr. White, is that what you would like to do? Mr. White, can you hear?
Oh, there he is. Did you hear the plea, Mr. White?
I couldn't hear it because the phone had cut out.
We are prepared. I'm sorry. We're prepared to enter a plea to 2 counts of improper plate. Is that correct, Mr. White?
Yes.
So my understanding is 1 count tinted windows, 1 count of improper plate. Is that your understanding? Mr. Norman?
Oh, I'm sorry, yes, the one count of improper plates, 1 count of tinted window. That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. White, will you raise your right hand? Do you promise or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. And did you have an opportunity to speak to the attorney today about your case in private? And you know you're right?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are actually guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that, are you waiving that right? Do you wish to continue with plea of guilty?
Yes.
Okay, and so on or around January 29th, were you driving on West Davison and Dexter in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And you were driving a, oh, I'm sorry, 2021 Jeep?
Yes.
Okay, and on that day, did you have tinted windows in the vehicle that you were driving?
Yes.
And were you driving without car insurance?
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to accept your plea today, and there is a fee for the, I'm sorry, Attorney Norman, are you satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Do you have any other questions that you'd like to add?
Just, Mr. White, were you driving with improperly registered plates on the vehicle as well?
Yes.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Thank you. So we accept your plea, and there will be a fee, Mr. White. There's gonna be a fee of $200 on the improper plate, and there is an $120 fee on the citation for the tinted windows. Are you able to pay that are you able to pay it within 30 days?
Yes.
Okay, so it's due on February 20th of 2023.
Could I pay online or do I have to come in?
You can pay online. It's at 36districtcourt.org, 36thdistrictcourt.org.
Okay. Is it's not like no 2% more if you pay online, is it?
That I don't know if they charge an extra fee. You know, there's probably some sort of processing fee. And then you can always come into the lobby too.
Okay, I'll
There's
just come.
kiosks as well throughout the city.
Okay.
I think at CVS.
I'll come in and make a payment.
Okay. And you're satisfied with paying on 2/20/23?
Yes.
And are there any other matters, Mr. Norman?
No, I think that resolved it. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you. This matter is done. It concludes this matter.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good day.
Mr. Wright, Kenyon White. Right, I'm sorry, right. Kenyon Wright,
Yes,
have you spoken with the attorney?
not yet. I'm waiting.
Okay, so did you leave the breakout room?
Yes, I was in the breakout room.
Okay, then Mr. White, you need to go back into the breakout room.
Wasn't nobody in there with me.
I told you you have to wait until he comes in. You
Okay.
can't just leave, you have to wait until the attorney comes in.
What breakout room should I go to?
We'll put you in breakout room number 3, okay? But stay
All
in
right.
there until he comes in.
All right.
Ms. Valero?
I'm here.
Okay, I'm just preparing you. When Attorney Bachman comes, I'm gonna call your case, yeah, and I'm gonna want you to turn your camera on at that time. But just give me a moment. I'll call the case and then I'll swear you in.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hello, how you doing?
You? Are you just not signing on, Mr. Weaver?
No, I've been here the whole time. I just was in room 10.
Okay, did you just talk to the attorney then?
Yes, I did, miss.
Okay, so we're gonna put you in the waiting room and then we're gonna call the cases in a moment, okay, Mr. Weaver?
Okay, will do.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Did you pull that case from yesterday, man? Yes. It will. His name is James Warren. James Warner?
James Warner?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, next door. She was fine or not?
Now, there's some offers that, y'all have the files for.
Okay, cool. This girl.
Miss Williams, Quintana Williams,
Yeah,
I'm gonna need you to go back to the breakout room. Forgive me.
okay,
I'll see you there.
okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay. Oh, okay, great. So I appreciate it. Okay. I gave you offers on the ones that were sent for trial.
Yeah.
And yeah, there are others that might email POs.
Oh.
Okay.
I know it's good.
Hi. Joe Jancy. No, nice to meet you, Joe Jancy.
Crystal James. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, your Dante is before you.
Huh?
Dante Goss.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep. I've met him a couple times. I don't think we've met.
Yeah, yeah, he's great. You're gonna really trust her.
She's been working for, she worked in a different division before this. right?
Yeah, I used to work with, that's why I came back. I was working in buildings and then Dante and I were colleagues and then I went out to private practice and then I think last year at some point or the year before, he said, hey, there's no thing for my team. So that's why. Yeah, where were you before? Were you just appointed or you were elected?
I was elected, and before I was a state rep for House District 1.
Okay.
So it's like east side area of Detroit and North Point, Harper Woods, Brooklyn Woods. And then before that, I was in the prosecutor's office in juveniles with Judge Taylor for a brief period of time right before I went into office.
In Wayne County?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so unfamiliar. I'm actually Canadian.
I don't expect for people to know. Unless I was like literally in your district or it was something that we worked on together, I don't expect people to know. I actually don't want people to know. So sweet. He's like, I'm sorry.
No, I actually still live where I live. And then I got married, and my husband bought, he had a house there, so we're in the process of like moving. Because I don't know if you had any. I know.
We haven't had a bad winter though. Luckily, we've had a great winter.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, it's been great, and hopefully, we get, hopefully we don't have snow in May. Climate change. Now it's warm, but then at a time we don't expect it. So,
We can do cold. We just don't want snow and slush.
yeah.
Like I literally had to stop my car on the freeway today. I just got my windshield wipers fixed. This is part of my morning fiasco, but luckily someone was following me, so he got over behind me so I could stop and take paper towels to wipe off my windshield because they stopped working.
Really?
And I just got them fixed like a week ago.
So I usually will replace my windshield wipers when they need to be replaced.
No,
They're
they
like-
won't move.
Oh, so it's like the mechanism.
Yeah.
Not the blade.
It's the motor. It's Is this the one? Sir, are you supposed to be in courtroom 333?
I got her on.
Yep. Black shirt. I don't know how to identify you other than that. Your thumbs, yes, you. Should you be in 333?
I have, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Yes, Judge, Marlena Taylor, 337, 360.
What's your name?
Rodney Williams.
Are you just now checking in?
I wasn't able to do it from my phone, so I got another phone. I'm still trying for mines.
Rodney Williams, Rodney?
Yes, 4/12/1983.
Okay, Mr. Williams. So you haven't spoken to an attorney yet?
No.
Okay, we're gonna put you in a breakout room momentarily and have you speak to the attorney. Mr. Williams, can you hang up from one of the phones? I prefer you on the one that I just renamed, if you know which one that is. So the one that you're looking directly at, hang up from that one.
Okay.
You're on two different phones, right?
Yes.
So when you're on the phone that you're looking at, take the Zoom and just, wait, I'm assuming you have an iPhone. Can you just close out Zoom on that one or leave meeting on that one?
I'm still in the meeting. I just turned it off.
She'll just remove you, okay? So from that one thing. Then we just got you on this one device.
So
Okay?
in this device, I'm gonna move you into a wait room for you to talk to the attorney, okay?
Thank you.
Just stay there until he comes.
Gonna ask you to join 13, join 13.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but is there an attorney here on James Warner?
Yes.
You're here on James Warner because the ticket, can I speak to you, go into a breakout room? Because I understand the trooper was here yesterday, but.
Yeah, I'm more than happy.
Thank you.
I'll put you both in the.
Thank you. I
breakout
should have
room.
said good morning first. I'm sorry.
No worries, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, you should be able to click it.
Are we leaving Mario the right and the interpreter out? The interpreter, I kind of left him out, but. Oh. He can get him out. And then continue to wait for Shalana Weaver. I think they spoke.
Good round. Oh.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
I'm being called to room 360. Will my case be heard soon, or should I go there first, or should I have them wait?
Have them wait. I'm gonna have Attorney Baughman come out now so we can do this matter.
Thank you.
Attorney Baughman, we need you. We're gonna lose our interpreter.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Zarate, we're ready for you.
Señor Cerate, estamos listos para usted.
Okay.
He's sitting up and not laying down. Okay, I'm gonna call the case again and then I'll swear you in, Ms. Calero. Calling ticket number P1306388, one count of failure to stop at a stop sign, one count of no insurance misdemeanor, and one count of driver's license never acquired. Please state your name and for the record, please.
Harry Boffman. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Please state your appearance for the record.
You, Attorney Boffman?
Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, please state your name.
Señor, por favor, diga su nombre.
Mario Zárate González.
Thank you, Judge. We are pleading.
Hold on, Mr. Hoffman, give me 1 second to swear her in.
Mhm.
Please raise your right hand, Ms. Calero. Do you swear or affirm to the best of your ability to translate from Spanish to English and English to Spanish?
I do, Your Honor.
Thank you. Go ahead,
Llamando
Mr.
al caso
Hoffman.
de Mario Alberto Zárate González, el número SP 13063881, del caso de no haber detenido en el signo pare, después no llevaba aseguranza, que es un delito menor y no tenía su licencia de manejar. Que se identifiquen y su abogado se identificó.
Judge, we're asking for a waiver trial date by Zoom, please, and thank you.
Estamos pidiendo que nos den una fecha para un video Zoom para hacer un juicio con juez solamente. Gracias.
The next date we have, Mr. Hoffman, is March 27, 2023 at 9 a.m.
La fecha que nos dio sería marzo 27 a las 9 de la mañana. Creo que dijo 27, pero no estoy segura si fue 27. Interpreter needs clarification on the date 27 or 23rd.
27. March
27.
27.
Thank you, Your Honor. 27 de marzo a las 9 de la mañana.
So please make sure that he knows it's gonna be back on Zoom, same number. The bond is set at $0 and it will be at 9, again, March 27th at 9 a.m.
Tiene que asegurarse de que esté presente. Va a ser vía Zoom con el mismo número que entró hoy día. Va a estar bajo fianza todavía con $0 y la fecha es marzo 27 a las 9 de la mañana.
And tell him, make sure that he's not eating next time, but that concludes this matter.
Asegúrese que ese día no va a estar comiendo y ahora se acabó la reunión. Gracias. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gracias.
Bye-bye.
You need to go back to the breakout room.
I have only have a couple left. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And attorneys Amy and I worked out our matter as well, Your Honor.
Great. Tell me again who will be, who that matter was with?
That was ticket 414-04591.
Okay. All right, calling the people, the state of Michigan versus James Robert Warner, case number SX 414-04591. Please state your appearances for the record.
Paulo Cole on behalf of the people, P31888.
Kevin Zania appearing on behalf of Mr. Warner, P77522.
Where's your client, Mr. Zania?
My client isn't present in the courtroom today, Judge.
Is he waiving his appearance?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have authority to act on behalf of your client?
I do, Judge.
All right, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, the people have amended the original ticket to limited access 6 to 11, 6 to 10, which is a 1-point violation. It's, sorry, I should know that by heart. It's 6 to 11, I believe. And counsel has agreed to take that offer.
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, Mrs. Zania, is it Zania?
Zania, yes.
Zania. So on or about October 28th, 2022, with your client driving a 2024 in the area of Wyoming and Lonyo, doing 6 to 10 limited access in the city of Detroit.
Yes, Judge, he pleads responsible.
I'm sorry,
Yes, Judge, she pleads responsible.
and you stipulate to the fact?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so we accept the plea. The fee, I believe, is $135. How long will your client need to pay it?
Just 2 weeks would be plenty.
14 days?
Yes, please.
Okay, so it's on. February 1st, 23 is the due date for the $135 fee.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Any questions from either of you?
No, Your Honor, thank you very much.
No, Your Honor.
That concludes this matter.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Ms. Cole.
Thank you.
Ms. Wilson?
Yes.
Have you spoken with the attorney?
No, I just was in the breakout room and they had me send the proof of my registration, license, and insurance.
Okay, so you sent it already?
Yes, and they told me that they would send it over to the prosecutor and I got transferred back over here.
Okay, so I'm gonna place you into the waiting room till the judge is ready, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. He's here 2 years.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Attorney Ball,
Yes.
so you need
Right.
offers on the rest that's left in the breakout room?
I just need an offer for Kenyon Wright, please. Rodney Williams. Rodney Williams is sending me a document.
No, I think he's ready. He was just telling me the one he needs to go.
Mr. Robin, are you ready?
Aye.
Wild or Wildy?
Wild. We're ready.
Ms. Wild? Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure you had your camera on, that you're sitting up and yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right, calling ticket number P1225472, People versus Ms. Carson Wild. Appearances for the record, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, ma'am.
Carson Wilde.
Thank you, Ms. Wilde. Judge, this matter is here for review. The defendant has some outstanding community service hours that she has not been able to complete. Quite frankly, she's swamped between work and school and other obligations. We're asking respectfully if the court would commute this sentence to a fine and cost and give the defendant a short period of time to pay that.
Where is she attending school, Mr. Bachman?
Ms. Wilde,
I'm sorry.
where are you in school? Where do you work?
I work at Portofino in downtown Wyandotte, and I'm currently going to school at Henry Ford online.
Henry Ford online?
Yeah.
And tell me again where you're working?
Portofino.
That's a restaurant downriver. Great food. We like that.
Hey, I got disconnected.
Stand by, Mr. Williams.
Okay.
Mute your device, please and thank you.
Okay.
Okay. How many hours have you done, Ms. Wildy?
I didn't have the opportunity to do any. I totaled my car. My other car couldn't drive to and from Detroit. And then I was working like 40, 50 hours during the summer, and I was going to school as well.
All right, we can extend it, but 50 hours is a lot of hours that you need to be dedicated to doing. Give me one moment, please. All right, so Ms. Wild, I'm gonna say, is it Wildy?
It's Wilde.
Wildy. So in lieu of community service, since you're working so many hours and you're not able to do the community service, we can give you a fine of $300 and you can pay that within the next 30 days.
In the next 30 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
You'd rather pay the $300 in 30 days?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Bachman, you have any objections to that?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
So you have until February 20th of 2023 to pay the $300.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. That concludes this matter, Mr. Bachman.
Thank you, Your Honor.
calling case. People versus Jalen Wasan Miller. Ticket number P1199701. Disturbing school. Ticket number 1257899. 1257899. One count driving while suspended, license suspended, one count tinted window, and one count no insurance. Okay, and the tinted windows have been paid, so two counts on this ticket, driving while license is suspended and no insurance. Please state your appearances for the record. Oh, wait, there's one ticket, there's quite a few more. Ticket SP 125-054-741, driving while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number 217-361-851, driving while license not valid or improper license. Ticket 217-361-852, no insurance misdemeanor. See, that is it. Please state your appearances for the record.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Jalen Watson Miller.
Thank you. There are also several members of law enforcement that have appeared today for trial. I'd ask them to state their names for the record one at a time.
Corporal Errol Franklin, badge 129.
Corporal Bennett, are you there? Sorry, go ahead, officer.
Officer Danielle Noyes, badge 4150.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We'd also note that Corporal Bennett is present and appears in the meeting ostensibly to give testimony here at trial. The defendant is asking respectfully for an adjourned trial date, Your Honor, that he wants to hire his own attorney. He identifies to me that he has a attorney-client relationship with Mr. Brian Brown, a well-known and highly esteemed criminal attorney. Would ask respectfully if this court would consider an adjournment so that the defendant can come back with retained counsel.
So, Mr. Miller, why didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Why didn't you retain your counsel for this hearing today?
Well, I tried to, and I it was my mistake, but I did it a little late, and so he had other court dates set up, and he just asked me to ask for an adjournment.
Has he been retained?
Yes.
He's been retained. You have a client attorney relationship currently today.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I am going to have you come back next week for a new trial date with your attorney.
Okay. And that would be set for another pretrial, right?
No, not trial. Oh, pretrial. Oh, yeah, in a week from now. Another pretrial date, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So you'll be coming back on January 25th.
Okay.
At 8:30.
Okay. January 25th at 8:30. 25th.
So that will be it for everyone who's on January 25th, 2023 at 8:30. And the officers will need to be there on that day. All right?
Okay.
You have the date, you have the time, and it's on the same Zoom.
Okay.
Thank you.
And so that will be or is it just for that or for all three tickets?
All your matters, but it's gonna be set for another pretrial with your attorney so that we can set it for trial.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay? That concludes this matter. Thank you, Mr. Bachman. Thank you,
Have
officer.
a good one.
You too.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, now calling. Oh, shoot. Katana Williams. Will you unmute and put your camera on? Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Katana Williams, ticket number P1254228, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, ticket number SP130254771, expired plate, and ticket number SP1369811, speeding 16 to 20 miles over, posted speed. Please, attorney, state your appearances for the record.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, ma'am.
Katana Williams.
Thank you. Also present is an officer from the Detroit Police Department. Would you state your name for the record?
Officer Anthony Hill at 4598 City of Detroit.
Good to see you, Officer Hill. The defendant is going to waive her right to any trial this morning. She's going to plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation, Judge, specifically that the speeding would be reduced here to 6 to 10 over, and the balance of the cases would be dismissed.
Ms. Williams, is that correct? Is that your understanding?
Yes.
And so I think it's July 4th, 2022, were you driving in the area of Dexter and Bork in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
You were driving a Volkswagen,
Yes.
and were you doing over between 16 and 20 miles per hour?
Yeah.
Are you satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied. I would stipulate to the facts in the face of the complaint for the purpose of the plea here today. Thank you.
Thank you. So it's gonna be a plea if responsible to the amended charge of speeding over between 6 and 10. And that comes with a fee of $135. Ms. Williams, will you be able to pay that within the next 2 weeks?
The next 2 weeks, maybe not, because I just switched my job. I just started working at I just left Ascension. I work at Beaumont now. So not 2 weeks. Can you give me like,
Can you do it by February 20th, 30 days out?
yes.
Okay, so your fee is gonna be paid $135 by February 20th, 2023.
Okay.
And the remaining cases will be dismissed per your agreement.
Okay.
Okay? Is that all,
Yes.
Mr. Bachman?
Yes, that's everything. Thank you.
Okay, this matter is.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
My insurance company wanted me to have a copy of whatever of my record of me having the 2 points. Do you know where I could get that from?
You should be able to print it online, or you could come down to the 36th District Court and they'll print it out for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
If you have any other questions, you have Mr. Bachman's number?
No.
I put it in chat for you, okay?
Okay.
So you can access the chat and call me anytime.
Okay. Thank you.
My pleasure, ma'am. Do not log off till you record this telephone number, okay?
Okay.
There it is.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. Have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Williams, are you able to, I know you were at work. Are you able to be still for a moment? Come off mute. Unmute your phone. You're unmute, Mr. Williams.
Good morning. I'm sorry.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I was just having a conversation with my boss. He's about to send me home.
All right. We're now calling the matter of People v. Gerard Martell Williams, ticket number P12222917, driving while, one count of driving while license suspended, one count of no insurance misdemeanor, one count of open alcohol in a motor vehicle. Ticket number 1300071, one count of driving while license suspended, one count of driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and ticket number P13386883, one count of driving while license suspended, one count of no insurance misdemeanor, and one count of driving unregistered and untitled vehicle. Please state your appearances for the record, please, the attorney.
Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, your name, please.
Gerard Williams.
Thank you. Judge, Mr. Williams is going to waive his right to any further hearings or trials today. There are some officers that have appeared. I would acknowledge their appearance for trial and indicate that the client is not going to have a trial today. He's going to plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation that he would plead here to open alcohol as a driver, that would thereafter be reduced to open alcohol as a passenger, with the balance of the cases set for trial here today to be dismissed.
Okay, Mr. Williams, is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, will you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that what you say today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down, thank you. And so, let me see. Okay, so Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak to your attorney today?
My attorney?
You had an opportunity to speak to the attorney today about your case?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And knowing that you're waiving that right, do you still wish to continue with the plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. On July 15, 2021, were you driving in the area of Asbury Park and Clarita Street, 2014 gray DMC?
Yes, black terrain.
Correct. And was there open alcohol in that vehicle?
When the officers searched the car, they found an open bottle of alcohol in the car. Yes, ma'am.
And you were in that vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Attorney Buffman, are you satisfied? You're on mute.
Did the defendant indicate that he was the driver of that vehicle?
Yes.
He indicated that he was in the vehicle. Well, I initially asked if he was driving, but he indicated that he was in the vehicle.
Okay, I'm satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining tickets?
So stipulated. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna enter plea of open impact as a passenger in the vehicle, open alcohol for a passenger in the vehicle. And I am going to set that fine, Mr. Williams, at $200. Are you able to pay that within the next 14 days? I know you're at work now.
Within the next 14 days, yes. Yes,
14 days is comfortable?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you're unable to pay it within 14 days, make sure you call and set up a payment arrangement.
All right.
All right. I believe that's it. Mr. Bachman, any other matter, anything else on this matter? You're all set, Mr. Williams. You have a good day.
Okay, Your Honor.
Matter.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Will I be able to go down to the Secretary of State and get my license renewed after this?
Once you pay it, you can let the Secretary of State know, but it's up to them whether or not they will reinstate your license.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Brother Williams?
Yes.
You can create your own account at the Michigan Secretary of State website, michigan.gov/SOS. Create your own account. You don't have to go to the Secretary of State to get your answers. You can create your account using your own personal information and your password and email address. They will give you access online to your driving record. They'll show you exactly what is keeping you from getting your driving license in terms of any failure to comply with judgments, stuff like that, or failure to appear in courts.
Okay.
Go to the Secretary of State website.
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who you want to take next?
See, who do we have?
Watson, Andre Watson, Shalana Weaver.
We can do Andre Watson, please.
Andre Watson?
Please.
Yes, sir. Got a white tab. I see it. Thank you. Mr. Watson, can you turn your camera on and turn off mute? Are you sitting up?
Well,
Are you sitting up or lying down?
I'm sitting up.
Okay. All right, calling the matter of the people v. Andre Joshua Watson, ticket number P1360069, no insurance misdemeanor. Please state your appearances for the record.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Andre Watson.
Thank you. Judge, we're asking that the matter be set for trial. The prosecutor and I, we're going to attempt to resolve it. We're probably going to need the officer. And I would indicate for Mr. Watson's information that we did receive those documents from you. There was some question as to their currency and validity. So I want you to check up on those documents and make sure when you come back that they are current and valid, okay?
What do you mean? Are you talking to me?
Yes.
So what do you mean by that? No, I was gonna ask him like, what did he mean by making sure they were current and valid? Are you talking about just the insurance or?
Well, you sent me some stuff from Illinois, correct? Was that you?
Yep.
Yeah. You want to check with your insurance company and make sure that everything is verifiable, because I think they tried to verify some of your documents today. They were unable to do that. So when you come back, just make sure everything is right and correct, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to ask for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom. Please, thank you.
Absolutely. We're going to set this matter for bench trial on March 27th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Same Zoom, Mr. Watson.
Okay.
You got that?
Said March 27th, 9 a.m.
March 27th at 9 a.m.
Okay.
All right, that concludes this matter. Thank you, Mr. Bachman. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Watson.
Your Honor.
Thank you.
Good luck, Mr. Watson.
All
Your
right.
Honor, would you call Shalana Weaver? No, we did that.
No, we haven't.
Okay.
I'll get her out of the waiting room now. Shalana, will you please unmute your phone and come off of and show yourself on camera?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I am doing well, thank you. We're calling the matter of People v. Shalana. Is it Shalana?
Yes, Shalana.
Shalana L. Weaver, ticket number P 1367811, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed, and second count of no proof of insurance. And ticket number P 1367812, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Please state your appearances for the record.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman. For the defendant, ma'am, state your name, please. You're on mute.
Shalana Weaver.
Thank you, Ms. Weaver. Judge, the defendant is going to enter into a plea today. He's specifically going to plead to the speeding. That will thereafter be reduced to limited access 1 to 5 over. He's ready to make a factual basis. As a matter of fact, I would stipulate for the purpose of the plea here, Judge, to the information contained in the 4 corners of the face of the complaint for the purpose of the plea. And I would stipulate the probable cause as to any matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
Okay, so stipulated. Ms. Weaver, you understand what you're pleading to today?
Yes, I regard the speeding ticket, and then I sent them my proof of insurance and registration.
Okay, and then that. Okay, and so at this time, the court is gonna enter a plea of the lesser ticket of limited access 1 to 5 over. And that is, it carries a fee of $125. Are you able to pay that within 2 weeks?
I'm not sure, like within 2 weeks.
What about 30 days? Can you pay it by February 20th?
Yes.
Okay. If you have any problems paying it before February 20th, just make sure you give the court a call, okay?
Okay.
All right, any further matters for you, Mr.?
No, Your Honor, nothing further from the defendant. Thank you.
Okay, that concludes this matter. Good luck, Ms. Weaver.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
You ready on Devin Watson?
Yeah, I'll grab him out the waiting room. Give me 1 moment.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Ms. Devon Watson? Is that what you said, Mr. Bachman? Oh, okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're on mute, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna pull him on in. Good afternoon, Mr. Watson.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
We're calling the matter on People versus Devon Watson. Ticket number U-630-260-22, U-630-076-22, U-630-077-22, and U-630-078-22. Please state your appearances for the record.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, Mr. Watson.
Devon Watson.
Today is the date and time set for trial, Your Honor. Without a complaining witness, we'll be asking the court to dismiss these cases without prejudice. The defendant understands that that means that they could be brought back at the pleasure of the prosecutor, but they'd be dismissed today.
Okay, one moment. Okay, the court takes note that it is now 10:49 a.m. and the officer for this case did not check in, so this case will be dismissed
Thank you, Your Honor.
without prejudice.
Understood. Good luck, Mr. Watson.
Good luck, Mr. Watson.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do you have anyone in particular next?
Ren Weaver is pleading not guilty today and asking for a pretrial, Judge. It's here for show cause.
Okay, we're gonna be sending for 3:14 at 8:30. I'll get them on.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Weaver.
Excuse me. Hello.
Calling the matter of the people v. Ren Alexandra Weaver, ticket number P127-7733, one count of driving unregistered vehicle or untitled vehicle, and one count of no insurance misdemeanor. Please take your, wait, are there additional? No,
I'm sorry.
we have additional tickets of SP 139-50511, no insurance misdemeanor. SP 139-50512, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and SP 139-50513, narcotic and drug-related violations. Please state your appearance for the record.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name.
I'm here.
Can you repeat that, please?
Brennan Weaver, I'm here. I was gonna say.
Thank you, Mr. Weaver. That's okay. Thank you, Mr. Weaver. Judge, we're here for a show cause, so for the purpose of arraignment, please enter a not guilty plea for the defendant. We're asking that the matter be set for pretrial. He's going to come back in compliance as much as he can, and he's been advised. Thank you.
Okay, we'll set this matter for pretrial on March 14th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Same Zoom. Mr. Weaver, the same Zoom that you called in on today.
Okay. Just so I heard that correctly, I'm sorry. I was just waiting around. So you said March 13th or 14th at 8:30?
March 14th. at
March
8:30.
14th at 8:30 in the same Zoom room?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else that I need to be aware of?
This matter.
Okay. Thank you so very much. You have a better one.
You're welcome back.
Kenneth Williams is ready, Your Honor. That's an arraignment. We're asking for a waiver trial date.
I'm sorry, Miss, I had questions over here. Mr. Rockman, what did you tell me you wanted to do? I wasn't listening, I'm sorry.
Okay, Kenneth Williams, Your Honor, is ready to ask for a bench trial by Zoom. That's set for arraignment today. Kenneth Williams.
Mr. Williams, yeah, good morning, good morning. Keep your camera on.
Okay, can you give me one second because I was using the bathroom?
Oh, yeah, I will give you, yeah, take your time.
No, just 1 second because I'm okay. Sorry about that.
Be sure to mute your device. And that way we won't be able to hear you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Calling case, or the matter of People v. Kenneth Eugene Williams Jr. Ticket number C783234, operating while intoxicated, first offense. And I believe that is it, Mr. Please state your appearance for the record.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Kenneth Eugene Williams Jr.
Thank you, Judge. This matter is here for arraignment, so we're asking that a not guilty plea be entered for the defendant today. We're asking also that the matter be set for a waiver trial by way of Zoom. Please and thank you. This case is from 2007.
Okay, thank you. The court will enter a not guilty plea and set this matter for bench trial. Is that your understanding, Mr. Williams? You want to have a bench trial in front of Judge Marlena Taylor, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, bench trial will be scheduled for March 27th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Give me one. Let me get a pen.
You got a pen? You got it down?
Said March 27th.
March 27th at 9 a.m. Same Zoom.
Okay,
Okay?
got it.
Any further matters, Mr. Attorney Bachman?
Nothing further from the defendant. Thank you, sir, and good luck.
Thank you.
That concludes your matter, Mr. Williams. See you on the 27th.
Okay, thank you.
And I believe we have the last one for you, Tavia. Is it the Tavia Wilson? Is that how you pronounce
Yes,
it?
sir. Yes, Your Honor. I do have two people in the breakout room. I'm going to be bringing those people out.
Okay, let me go ahead and grab Tavia.
Yes, we'll do Ms. Wilson.
Hi, Ms. Wilson. We're ready to proceed on your case. Can you make, yeah, we just want to make sure I can see you. Calling the matter of People v. Tavia Wilson, ticket number P13030002, one count expired plate, one count no proof of insurance, ticket number P13030012, one count of driving while unlicensed, and ticket number SP14172321, speeding 1 to 5 miles over. Please state your appearances for the record.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Shatavia Wilson.
Judge, I didn't know that there was a speeding count. Would you be so kind? We could have this case recalled. I did send compliance documents to the prosecutor, and Is there an offer for Miss Wilson on the speeding?
One moment, Mr.
Yes.
Baldwin, let's see if it's
I
already in.
believe that we texted about this one and it was limited access 1 to 5, or is that, I don't have anything for Sativia Wilson.
Okay, I just sent, what I did was I sent the documents to your email. I'm not, I've had problems doing that from my text messages to your email, so I just sent them to your cell phone. They are a driver's license. If I could make the record, the defendant sent me a driver's license, which was issued to her on February 15th of 2022, and will not expire until November of 2025. That is obviously in her name. She's also sent me a copy of a Michigan registration, which expires on November 7th of 2023 for a 2017 Ford, which I believe is the vehicle in question. In fact, they also sent me an insurance certificate, which is tough for me to read out, but it appears that it was issued in December of 2022 and will be valid until I think it's August of 2023 for the same vehicle, a 2017 Ford. So I would ask that those counts be dismissed here for compliance based on my attestation as an officer of the court. And if we could do 1 to 5 over limited access is the plea offer, Ms. Wilson. You'll pay a fine for that, and it won't go on your driving record. Are you willing to enter a plea to that?
I don't have a speeding ticket, Mr. Boffman.
I'm sorry, I thought the court read that onto the record.
And as you know, my practice is to run SOSs on anybody who claims valid licensure. So as much as I believe that you've seen that, I do need the court clerk to do so in order to dismiss any licensure charge.
I understand.
As well as the expired plates, I know that Ms. Wilson let the court know earlier that she had sent them to you. I didn't receive anything. I can certainly take a look at the registration and I'd be happy to dismiss if you can get that to me. Thank you.
Yeah. Will you check your text messages? I just sent them.
County Council, the speaking matter isn't up until, I think, the Raymond Day.
Right.
Thank you, Mr. Boffman. I received the registration and I'm agreeable to dismissing today's scheduled matters. There's an additional speeding ticket up
Yes,
for arraignment.
it's actually up for arraignment. It was just filed on December 28th.
Do you have a ticket number for her?
I do.
Ticket number is SP14172321.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, this is the last page.
Ms. Jansen, while we're checking driver's license, I believe Rodney Wilson sent you I sent you something.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Buffman. I've requested the court to run an SOS. It's come back suspended, so the offer remains failure to display. Thank you.
Or,
Mr. Williams.
okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I just am waiting for an SOS back for Satavia Wilson, and then I'll be able to provide an offer, Mr. Buffman. Oh, it's not gone. He's not.
Hello?
Mr. Williams, or just wait one moment. We're just waiting for your attorney to come back.
Here I am, Your Honor, I'm ready.
Okay, give me one moment.
Thank you, I did receive a plea. Ms. Wilson, can you check the chat? I'm gonna send you a chat in one moment, please.
Okay.
Attorney Robin, who are we doing next?
We're in the middle of Ms. Wilson, Your Honor. I'm going to sending her a chat right now just to confirm that she wants to accept the prosecutor's offer.
Okay.
I just sent you a chat, Ms. Wilson.
Do I reply in the chat? Or
Yes.
just
You can just tell me, is that okay for you?
yes.
Okay, so in order to do that, we're going to be waiving our rights to any further hearings. We're going to resolve the matter by way of a plea today. You willing to do that?
Yes.
Okay. And in order to plea, you're going to have to admit that you were doing what they accuse you of doing, which is speeding between 1 to 5 over on a limited access freeway, okay?
Yes.
And if you do that, they'll reduce the charge to blockading. You'll pay a fine for that, and there's no points. It won't go on your driving record, okay?
Okay.
All right, stand by.
So recalling the matter of the people v. Tavia Wilson, ticket number P1303012, driving while unlicensed, P1303002, one count of expired plate, one count of no proof of insurance, ticket number SP141-72321, speeding 1 to 5 miles over posted speed. Please state your appearance for the record.
Guilty.
Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, please.
Oh, state Shatavia Wilson.
Thank you, Ms. Wilson. Judge, we're going to plead guilty pursuant to a recommendation. The defendant's been advised.
Okay, the court will enter a guilty plea of blockading and will dismiss the remaining tickets. Do you stipulate to probable cause for the remaining ticket?
So stipulated, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you stipulate to the tickets for the fact, to the ticket for the factual basis of blockading?
Yes, I'd stipulate to the base of the ticket for the purpose of the plea, and I stipulate to probable cause for any matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
All right, thank you. The court will enter that plea. Okay, so the fee, Ms. Williams, is $175. Would you be able to, with Ms. Wilson, can you pay that within the next 2 weeks?
Yes,
Are you sure?
yes,
Okay, so $175, you'll pay that by February 1st, 2023.
yes, that's the day I can pay it.
That is the day you can pay it?
Yes.
Okay, great. So that should conclude this matter. Any further questions or issues, Mr. Bachman? No. All right, Ms. Wilson, you're all set for today. Have a good day. Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, how do I leave?
All right, calling the matter of People v. Rodney Williams, ticket number SP 112-29481. Driver's license expired. Ticket number SP 1122-9461. Registration and or plate violation, no plate. Ticket number SP 112-29462. No proof of insurance. And ticket number SP 1122-9463. No receipt of registration. Please make your appearances for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Mr. Williams, state your name.
Rodney Williams.
Well, Mr. Williams, I have some good news for you in that the plea deal does include those other cases that we discussed, okay? And that if you pled today, according to the recommendation, to the driver's license offense, that would be reduced to failure to display, and the balance of the cases that were read by the court today would be dismissed here. My understanding is that you want to plead guilty according to that recommendation. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. We're ready, Your Honor, to give a factual basis here.
Okay, Mr. Williams, will you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that that what you would say today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. So on. Yep. So did you have an opportunity to speak to an attorney today privately about your case and about your right?
Yes.
Do you understand your right?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are actually guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you are waiving that right, you still wish to continue with a plea, to plead guilty today?
Yes.
All right, turning your attention to October 10th, 2020. Were you driving a Buick, 2006 Buick in the area of Grand River Avenue and Jeffries Freeway?
Yes.
And were you pulled over on that day in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you fail to display a valid driver's license when you were pulled over?
Yes.
Satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, attorney. Stipulation for proper cause to dismiss the remaining matters?
So stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, the court will enter a guilty plea or a guilty plea for failure to display a valid driver's license. And that fine will be, we're gonna set a fine of $200, Mr. Williams. Are you able to pay that within the next 30 days?
Hopefully, I'm trying. I just lost a job because of this situation. So I'm gonna try my hardest. I couldn't get hired.
Within the next 60 days, would 60 days
Yeah.
help you?
Yes,
And you can get
please.
placed on a payment plan with the court. If you come down to the court in the lobby, you can be placed on a payment plan. At least that'll keep you on track, right? See if they'll let you pay like maybe $50 every week or every 2 weeks until you can get your license back.
And I just go down to the Secretary of State where all the doors, I mean, all the first floor level where the
No, you
payments
come down
window.
to the 36th District Court at 421 Madison. 36th District Court near Ford Field.
Yes. Okay.
You'll come down to 36th District Court to enter into a payment arrangement for you to pay this ticket. And
Okay.
it's $200. You're gonna pay it by March 20th, 2023.
Yes.
All right, that concludes this matter. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Come on, let's do it. Now calling the matter of People v. Keon Dante Wright. Mr. Williams, you're all set. You can go.
Okay, thank you.
Do we have a Keon Wright? He was in the breakout. And everybody in the breakout room will be on the screen. Mr. Hubbard, do you know Keon's son, Kenyon? Did he sign off by mistake?
Yeah, he said he was having some problems. The service are going in and out. So I think if we wait a moment or two, he should be logging back on.
Okay.
Is there an offer in the file for him? My understanding is he was going to be able to plead to improper plates with the other two cases being dismissed.
Not in offer in the file.
Okay.
How many matters do you see? No. And you didn't have one on right, yeah, right. Mr. Wright, just hold on for a moment. We're gonna call your case as soon as your attorney gets back.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'm here.
Did you know what the offer is on, Mr.?
I do, and I've discussed that with Mr. Wright. He will be pleading guilty to the improper plate count, Your Honor, with the other 2 counts being dismissed here. So that would be count 2. And counts 1 and 3 would be dismissed.
Attorney Baldwin?
Yes.
All right, so what he probably doesn't know is that he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yes, do you have all 8 of his misdemeanors accounted for?
I'm pulling them up now. Oh, I see. So, Your Honor, these matters are here for show cause. We would ask that a not guilty plea be entered here today, that the matters be set for a pretrial so that all these files can be consolidated. The prosecutor can have an opportunity to give the defendant a best offer on all his cases.
Okay.
You understand, Mr. Wright?
Yes.
We're going to come back for our next action date.
When is that?
They're going to tell us in a minute. Stand by.
Yeah, give me one moment, Mr. Wright. I'm getting ready to call your case. Okay, Mr. Wright, I need you to come into the camera. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, calling the matter of People v. Keon Wright. Ticket number P1278036, 1 count of improper lane usage, 1 count passing on right, 1 count of no proof of insurance. Ticket number P1278037, 1 count of driving while license suspended, 1 count improper plates, 1 count of driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number P12083334, 1 count of improper turning, 1 count of failure to display valid operator license, and 1 count of driving while license suspended. Ticket number SP 121-64501. Actually, 50, count 1, expired plate, count 2 of no valid registration certificate, and SP 121-64611, 1 count of no insurance misdemeanor, and 1 count of driving while license suspended. Please state your appearance for the record.
Harry Bachman for the defendant, sir. You state your name.
Kenyon, right?
Judge, we're here for a show cause. The defendant inadvertently missed the last action date. He's here today and asking that the matter be set for a pretrial and that a not guilty plea be entered today for him. Thank you.
Okay, the court will enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client, and the pretrial will be set for March 14th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Mr. Wright, please make sure you have this written down, put it in your phone, on your calendar, so that you don't miss another date. March 14th is the pretrial date. March 14th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m.
Okay,
Okay, you have that?
yes,
Thank you. That concludes this matter.
all right,
Have a good day.
you too.